pro-Trump Gen Z influencer gets massive TikTok star detained by ICE. They snitching up something. Put it up for a mass. Then got this brother caught up. Bo Louden, a conservative Gen Z influencer who has called Donald Trump's son, Barron Trump, his quote best friend, is taking credit for helping immigration and customs enforcement briefly detain Italian Senegalese social media star Khaby Lame, the world's most followed person on TikTok. Lame was or has not addressed his detention on social media, did not respond to a request for comment from the New York Times that is in alignment with his character. So in a statement to USA Today on Sunday, an ICE spokesperson confirmed that Lame, whose full name is, I think it's Seringe Khabane Lame, was detained on Friday at Harry Reid International Airport. This was in Las Vegas for, quote, immigration violations. The kid is 25 years old. He has more than 160 million followers on TikTok. Was born in Senegal, but moved as a child to Italy, where he is now an actual citizen. So according to ICE, he entered the U.S. on April 30th and, quote, overstayed the terms of his visa. I get back to that. After a brief detention, the agency said Mr. Lame was granted voluntary departure, which allows an individual facing removal to leave the U.S. voluntarily in a set time frame, rather than being ordered to be deported. After losing his factory job during the COVID pandemic, Mr. Lame began posting silent skits, reacting to life hack videos on TikTok. Quickly gaining a following, he has held the title for the most followed user in or on the platform since June 2022, and counting. Put it up for a mass. He makes plenty of money. Okay. So on Friday, before Lame's detention was reported widely, Louden alleged he played a role in the influencer's interaction with immigration authorities. Quote, I've been working with the patriots at President Trump's DHS to make this happen. Louden, 18, wrote on X. In a video posted on Monday, Louden alleged he heard from a, quote, few of his friends and business partners that Lame had overstayed his visa. Quote, I just called some buddies in the administration and I've never seen anything happen so quick, Louden alleged. Quote, they were like, we're gonna get right on this. And then he wished Mr. Lame best of luck and said he hopes he's able to come back as a law-abiding citizen. All right? Okay. So Bo is the son of former Republican Missouri State Senator Jon Louden and conservative media personality Gina, who served as co-chair of the Women for Trump, which is insane. The 18-year-old frequently posts photos of himself with both the president and Barron Trump, along with people like Chris Brown, Snoop Dogg, Tucker, Rittenhouse, and others, Shapiro, etc. He also features many family photos of other members of the Trump family. And during Trump's presidential campaign, he was said to have played a role in helping the 78-year-old court young male voters. Louden said he helped set up Trump's interviews with Joe Rogan, Aiden Ross. Quote, it was the honor of my life to be able to organize and attend the legendary stream between right for President Trump and my friend, yada, yada, yada. Obviously, the kids in the cult. And man, put up this picture again, man. All right. All of them holding put this picture back up. This individual, Bo, has been an interesting, very young human being. He is bragging about snitching. Now, I know he's not from Glenwood, but damn, I have never, Jackson, brother, I have never heard an individual with some level of celebrity get on social media and proclaim they are the snitch behind getting an individual caught up in immigration who happens to be a few days over the visa stay. Now, if we want to get technical, Canadians are the #1 violators of overstay visas, and I don't see a crackdown on that. And the reason why they jumped on this, as he said, oh, it was amazing, they jumped right on, because it's high profile. Yeah. This is their fear tactic to everybody else. What say you?
Yeah, absolutely. He's high profile, the most followed person on TikTok. And if it wasn't for that, then this wouldn't have, he wouldn't have gone after him. And just unfortunately, politics in America, particularly just the right-wing propaganda machine, is just endless baiting. And people will come on to this show and they'll be like, call you a race baiter. And stuff like that, but they the main ones, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it wasn't for all the stuff that they doing, we wouldn't have anything to talk about in regards to race baiting. But yeah, no, he's 18, he's a kid, and he's got some notoriety and a platform, and now this got him popular. So I'm hoping he got a couple of dates from some right-wing sweethearts off of this or something. He's still old enough to go to somebody prom, so maybe he about to get that going on. I don't know. But yeah, this is just a high profile situation, and that's why it happened.
Yeah. But young man, you can make whatever decision you want to make, sir. You're technically an adult. But snitching, sir, usually you keep that to yourself. I encourage you to make better life decisions. But